Finally got the roof. Now let's see if it's long enough.
That looks too short.
Yeah, it does.
Well, it is for sure. So what we can do is we can flip those around this way.
Yeah.
So pull it off. Guys, real quick announcement. We're going to be in Charlotte, North Carolina on the 23rd of April from 1 to 3 p.m. at Quatum Machinery Group. So if you guys are in the area, we would love to see you come down. Check out these tables. You can hang out with us. We're going to have some stickers there. So if you're in the area close to it, come down. April 23rd, 1 to 3 p.m. in Charlotte, North Carolina, Quatum Machinery Group. You can check it out on Instagram and Facebook. We have a flyer up saying what time we're going to be there and what the address is. So again, if you are in there, you'll be able to see the tubing bender that I use. They have one just like it in stock. Also, the Sigmund tables are insane. Mine's covered up right now with a 4-wheel drive engine. But we'd love to see you there, guys. Come hang out with us. Have a good time if you're in the area. Be there, be square. Flip those around. Should be good. Just lay it. Yeah. These are off of an Easy Go outside. We didn't have these original, and I can't be in square tubing. So we're hoping we cut these down 2 inches, move the bolt holes up, and the original ones for this is just like this. They're just 90-degree bend. They're not connected. So we're hoping this will work. We're probably gonna have to drill another hole here so it can bolt twice.
Yep.
So we're gonna flip those around and face them forward. That roof was made for a 6-seater. 6-seater means 2 seats like this, 2 seats facing backwards, so it would have been a little bit shorter. So it's a 120-inch roof.
A few moments later.
Already had a spacer on it.
So
we'll get rid of this and put
a bigger
the new one. What we're going to do is take a gusset and put on the back side of this and gusset that up. So it's super strong. Why is there a fishing line on this?
To hold it together. That's the only thing holding it on.
Come on, baby.
Nice.
I'll kick that out that much. Let's go ahead and test fit her. I was hoping that really set.
Just leave the socket on.
There's a socket for each one.
That is nice.
Let's just see what these. We're not leaving these wheels. You got another golf cart outside.
And the steel wheel should kick it out even further, correct? I mean, no? Or no?
No, it should be the same offset. I would think. Okay.
Let's look at it from the front.
Compared to this side to that side.
That side looks sick. This side, oh! This side looks dumb.
Dumb, sick, dumb.
Sick.
Dumb. So Lonnie grinded off the paint, and we can put this gusset from Go Power Sports. We use these all the time. They are handy. It keeps us from making a bunch of them. But this is not quite, you know, this is on an angle, a little bit different angle. So I'm just going to split the difference. How's that difference?
Down in the bottom. There.
Burn the hole. I'm gonna fully weld that baby. Where's my gloves? Alright, so if you guys remember this cart, we've had it forever. A lot of people's asked about it. The reason why we haven't done this is I'm waiting to get the right engine set up. This has an electric motor on it, so the reverse is in the electric motor. Of course, when you put it in reverse, it switches the polarity. So we're going to switch this over to gas because Mr. Redbeard wants this. It's fully independent suspension, 4-wheel drive, hydraulic disc brakes, everything. It's like a full Polaris front end. So we don't want to change none of that. I can't just throw a different diff in it with reverse because then our gearing wouldn't be right on the front. But for now, we're going to go ahead and steal the wheels off of it, because these are the same tires, same size tires and everything, just a steel wheel. So we can replace, put those ugly painted chrome ones on here, and do a little swap-a-rooney dooney, and that's a bigger lug nut. Whoa.
One wheel off.
One wheel.
Switcheroo. Actually, these tires look wider. It's the same treads, but they look wider.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Because they are.
Good observation.
Does it not have the size on it, marked on it?
23, 10.5 by 12s.
That's what these are?
Those 10s or 10.5s?
These are 23 10 by 14.
Okay, so that's why the tires are fatter. We're going 2-inch smaller tire and a 1/2 inch wider. Sorry, 2-inch smaller rim. We're going from 14 to 12s.
Yeah.
Which I think will look cool.
Yeah.
So go grab me that other chrome daddy.
Chrome daddy. What is that broken piece of whatever hanging off there?
It's the center cap.
Ah.
All the
hub.
Yeah, well, the center cap. The
Oh,
hub's
cute.
right here.
The hubcap.
Hubcap, yeah. Lug nut cover. Those little Allens was stripped, so I used hammer removal because they was pretty rough anyway, so I had to buy center caps. What I want to do on this is an automatic 4-wheeler engine that has reverse built into the case. We have a 250, which would be plenty of power because Becky just wants to use this as a yard workhorse.
Well, it'd be plenty of power, period.
Yeah, it's 250 liquid cooled 4-wheeler engine with a CVT set up. So it has reverse built into the engine so we could run a chain shaft to the diff on this and not have to worry about not having, you know, reverse. Rotation's wrong, put the wrong tire on the wrong one.
Good gosh.
That's fine though. You show them that's all welded on.
Yep.
Still hot?
Still hot?
Yeah, everything's hot. So we'll let this cool down a little bit. Then we got this gusset welded on, so that's going to strengthen just because we're using wheel spacers. Good thing is it's only going to be rode most likely on the road. It ain't like it's an off-road vehicle, so not going to be a ton of stress. If it was an off-road vehicle, we would not be doing wheel spacers.
Other good thing is it's getting sold, so it's their problem.
Ain't no problem.
Don't make that face.
Sorry. So the wheel hub. Now this had a lock nut on it, but we're still going to put. Now it's supposed to have a castle nut, but
it don't.
It don't. We're just going to bend this puppy over, so we'll never allow it to pop off there. Ow, son of a gun! I must have a piece of metal in there. Adapter.
Dirty wheels on a clean car.
So what does it look like?
Looks like dirty wheels on a clean car.
What do you think?
Looks good. Much better.
Okay.
Teamwork.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
What train?
Dreaming of me going bankrupt in a year from hiring you full time. Alright, now we can build this back seat and then we can take all this wood off and go get it wrapped with some vinyl. Alright, so we need to make new rails for the golf cart. They came with aluminum ones that are absolute garbage. We was driving across the driveway and they snapped in half because that roof is huge, 120-inch roof. So we're going to be using our Nargessa C660. If you are interested in one of these or just want to know about it, go check it out. Links will be in the video description. This thing's a Haas. It's a CNC bender, and whatever your wildest desire you can bend. But I need to change out the die, and I want to show real quick how you change out the die. You rotate this around, pull this big pin out to pull the bronze guide out. This is the only wearable part on this bender, but I mean, we're using it as a, you know, kind of a hobbyist grade, so we're never gonna wear it out. Gonna break this big nut loose, or bolt loose, I mean.
I wouldn't say hobbyist, but definitely not to the standard that it's made for.
Yeah, it's built for a factory. I'm gonna set this down here. We'll be using 1-inch tube, so we have everything sitting. So we're going to be bending, so you can bend either direction with this. So we're going to set that like that. We'll go ahead, and these have arrows. We're going to be bending this way. So we'll put that in there. Same pin, everything's so tight of clearance. And then set this bronze guide down there. All we do is set this back in and tighten this puppy up. You know, I'm sure there's a way this notch is supposed to go. I don't know. We're not worried about that. And this thing's 700 pounds, so you ain't moving it. All right, now we leave this cocked to the side. I know this will have to all be adjusted. So what we're going to do is going back to the golf cart. So before, it had 2 aluminum arms. This is all steel, but the arms they sent with it was aluminum. They came up, bent out, bent up, and then bent right here and was supported on this. Well, what snapped is right here. There's so much flex in that thin walled aluminum, just end up working, you know, and the more it sat there and wobbled, it broke in half. So I think the better way is we're going to make a U that goes all the way to like right here, like around the front of the seats. It's just going to U around, and that U is going to bolt right here to this aluminum rail. So that'll give it plenty of support all the way around the back. Then we'll take an arm and find out this angle, probably about a 30 degrees angle, 20 degrees, something like that. And we'll come up and we'll notch it and we'll tack weld it on so the arms go down like this and then connect to that U. Then we can bend from this arm that's coming up, we can bend something around to go up here, give you a little old poop handle and support it from both sides. So when you take this apart, you would take these 4 bolts off here and then take the bolts out here and you can pull the, you know, the back supports off. Bam, look at that. That's sitting, I guess, as a couple of sweethearts down there in Spain. So this bender is built in Spain.
Oh, and it shows quality.
Quality.
Yeah, it's 100%. You can't see it because of the shadow of the garage, but everything on this is super high quality, super thick. You would have, how would you break this thing?
I don't know. I mean, we can try.
We would fail. You'd have to hit it with a truck.
So this is 14 gauge, what we're using for the U on the back. And we already got our marks, so this bend needs to happen
Either way, yeah. So are we gonna hit the
what do you think?
The 4x4? It looks close. I think you'll be alright.
We bent this 90 hoop to bolt to this top. That was the son of a gun. Not bending it, but these holes, yeah, it just was awful. You're getting 6 bolts lined up. Then we brought these down, we bent it at a 20-degree angle and goes right up. Now to give an poop handle and just a little bit of strength to the side, we're putting this in there. But we've got a lot of factors to get right, so we're gonna throw you on a tripod. We got both sides bent. It's just a 90 and a 45. Alrighty guys, so the golf cart is completely done now. There's nothing that we want to do to it. Now, this golf cart, we bought this thing to sell. We wanted to flip it. We wanted to fix it up just like we did and put it up for sale. I'm sure we're going to have to do some tweaks to fit the customer's liking because, of course, this is a very expensive vehicle. We poured a lot of time and money into this thing. Now we can't even store it. It'll fit in this garage, but I don't want to use this garage as a storage unit. I want to use it to make videos, and that's the problem. I can't even find a tarp to cover the thing. It's 14 foot long, so that means we would have to have about a 24 foot long tarp to go up, you know, the 6 foot that it stands. It's so anyways, we got it stored in a storage building right now out of the weather, and we're going to go over and start it every once in a while, and we will do one more video as long as it doesn't sell really fast of riding it through town, hanging out, enjoying it. We'll do a top speed run on it, just show you guys how capable this golf cart is. But let us know what you think of this golf cart. It's a really unique vehicle. We just wanted to restore this thing and you know, be able to flip a vehicle real fast. So let me know if you liked it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, supporting us. Make sure to check out those links in the video description because they do help us out a ton to be able to continue to do these videos. So remember, Quatum Machinery Group on April 23rd from 1 to 3 p.m. Come on down and hang out with us. It's going to be pretty fun, and you'll get to meet the guys at Quatum, which are an amazing group of people. So thank you guys for watching. We love you, and God bless.